Hey there, it's Amy Williams, and I am back today working on my clinical practicum project for my Eden Energy Medicine clinical practitioner certification. And I am doing a comparison of a technique we do in Eden Energy Medicine called the Black Pearl Sanctuary with Access Consciousness hands-on protocol called the bars. And I'm finding some really cool stuff. So I'll show you the progress I've made with my heads from yesterday. Three-dimensional views of, this would be the bars on the top of the head and on the side. And then the neurovascular reflex points, which I could go into, but I'd rather show you a chart later. So, and those are, of course, on both sides. And then a very fascinating chart that I found that looks like it covers almost all of those points, which is not surprising because, of course, a meridian chart with all of the meridians that go on the head are going to cover almost all of those points as well, just maybe not exactly in the same pathway. But I found some interesting stuff. So when I was looking up the history of the neurovascular reflex points, I found that it goes back to the 1930s. A chiropractor by the name of Terrence Bennett. And Dr. Bennett had a lot of fun observing the effects of holding these points on the head called neurovascular reflex points. He actually, I think, called them vascular reflexes. They were called Bennetts Reflexes for a long time. And but what he did, he took something called a fluoroscope, which was like an X-ray machine that you could just see right at the moment. It's live. It doesn't take a photo like the X-rays we use now. And so he would hold the points on the head and observe how it would increase the blood flow to the specific organs. So he was so fascinated by that he did it a lot. And it's thought that his death was caused by radiation poisoning because of spending so much time with the fluoroscope. So, but we're grateful to him for his discoveries because it really has shown that the relationship between these points on the head and their vascular relationship with the organs also relate to the meridians. And then that goes forward to the 60s and the 70s with Dr. George Goodheart, who's the founder of applied kinesiology, who made the relationship between the muscles and the meridians. And then the meridians, of course, relate to each organ. And so the organs relate to these points on the head, therefore they affect the muscles as well. So it's really interwoven. There's a whole lot to it. Both of these protocols are powerful, and I'm having a lot of fun exploring and researching and putting together what's supposed to be only a 3 to 5 page paper, and hopefully I can keep it down to that. But if you have the chance, get one of these sessions because deeply relaxing, very healing on many levels. So that's all for today. Stay tuned, and if you've got anything to add, connect on Facebook or hit like on this video. Thanks so much. Have a super day.